Well, good morning, everybody. Today, we're going to go to a place called Cemex in Jesup, Georgia. Ye freaking haw. And as you'll see, it's a long dirt road to get in there. Yeah, I'm off of, what the hell road is this? Highway 84, I guess it is. It's the main road that runs in through Hinesville, goes through Midway. So like from I-95, you get off at Midway. It's like exit 76, 77, and you head west. And that takes you all the way up and around through the city of Hinesville. And then you start heading through Ludowici and into Jesup. And so I think this place is actually in Ludowici, but they say it's Jesup, so whatever. But Jesup, Georgia, if you look on the map. And hopefully the audio and everything is good. I got the wireless mic going on right now, so hopefully that works out better. You guys see I got the they call it a dead cat, so I got that on. So hopefully that's going to work a little bit better. Take out a little bit of the truck noise, but not necessarily the engine noise, you know, because I know you guys like the sound of the engine too. But this railroad track that I'm crossing right now actually goes all the way up right in the back of my work where I park, and all the way up it's the same track that goes along the back of my house that you could sometimes hear, and it's the same track that when my mother comes up and visits and she takes Amtrak, this is the road that's the track that she's on. So yeah, this place is pretty cool. It's all right. The only part that sucks about this place is you have to get a tear or your lightweight. You have to get your lightweight every time you come here. Not once a day, not once a week, not once a month, but every single time you come here, you have to reset the scale. And it's such a pain in the ass. I don't understand why they can't just capture your weight. I can understand like once a day, but geez, man, every time? That's kind of ridiculous. I don't like getting my truck too dirty. I tend to slow down for some of the mud or some of the ditches and stuff like that. So we're gonna get a load of sand. Cemex is a sand plant. There's one here, out west here in Jesup. There's one in South Carolina in Hardyville. Or it might be like the next town up. I don't know. You got to take 301 in Hardyville. You got to take that up to Cemex. And then there's a Cemex down in Jacksonville area off Phillips Highway. And that's right by a place called Titan where we would get cement powder, a place down there. I've never been to the Cemex in Jacksonville. We've only been coming to this place for the past like 3 or 4 months. The Cemex up in South Carolina, that's common. We often go there because we got plants in South Carolina. We got Buford, we got Bluffton, we got Steiny Road, which is Hardyville. We got Ridgeland. So we got 4 plants right there, just right off the bat. And we get our sand from Cemex there in Hardyville. They're on channel 5 here, not channel 4, dummy. They open their gate around 5:30. So if you're coming here, and you know, if you're an early bird like me, you don't want to be in a long line. They open their gate at 5:30. If you want to be like the first, second, or third truck here, you want to be here by like 5 to 5:15. After that, the line could start backing up quite a bit. They start loading at 6. Maybe 10 minutes to 6, 5 minutes to 6. Carla will come over the radio and get the first truck's lightweight, and then you can go around and go get loaded by the, by the loader there. So we're approaching it now. But yeah, it's a good place. But, you know, hopefully this will help you guys out if you ever need to get sand in Jesup, Georgia. at Cemex, this is what you got to do. Channel 5 on the CB, lightweight every time. There's a fork in the road up here, and you'll go past the scale house, and then you stay to the left and you loop around. One thing I like about down here and going down to like Brunswick is we deal with a lot of independents here. These guys are in it to win it. They're getting paid by the load, by the pound, whatever, by the sand freaking grain. So they get in, they get out. They're moving. They're not bullshitting on the radio. They're on a mission. And so it's kind of nice. Get to see some really nice trucks. Some of these independents or owner, or I should say lease. They're leased on to this company right here on this sign. I can't remember what their name is now. New Line. Yeah, New Line. That's them. New Line Transport. They have from sleeper trucks out here to day cabs, people, you know, owner operators. All right, so pay attention here. Here's the little fork in the road. So you come around, there's the sign that says get your tear. So here's your tear. And there's a nice truck we're gonna see when I make this left-hand turn. He's getting ready to get on the scale. Nice day cab. Maybe it's a Freightliner. Obviously, that guy has a lot of pride. He's got a frameless 45-foot trailer. Looks like he's got 6-inch stacks. Polished. Look at that, baby. That is nice. He's got a dress kit on his steps to get in. Looks like he's got it lowered in the front some. You don't have all that space like I have. Looks nice. Coming in here, they're real strict about speed. And oh, there's one of our guys behind us. Oh, they're real strict about speed. And right here, getting onto the scale, you definitely need to be careful. You don't want to get up to the scale and then stop. Your tandems will start spinning. Your drive tires will start spinning. I'm going to go ahead and lock my rear end in right now. So I'll have all 8 wheels back there working together. Instead of like a traditional rear end where you get one wheel peel, or in this case, dual tire peel. Good morning. SRM T10, lightweight. Going to be going to SRM Brunswick. And it's a nice tight fit. Not much room for error. Oh, I think I'm on the wrong channel. I think I need to be on 10 here. Sorry, I was on the wrong channel. SRM T10, gonna go to SRM Brunswick. My tear is 29,600. I was thinking the Jacksonville Rock Yard. It was they're on channel 10. So there you go. There's a guy this time. I guess Carla's not here. Maybe she's busy. But they'll just, you know, got it, and that's it. Drive on. See if this guy's bright enough to let me go. Nope. You have a truck coming down a scale. You got a guy coming down the scale. You got a line of trucks behind the scale.
SRM, I'll load you right there at the Florida pile. Just reported washout.
You talking to me? Shit. What? I don't know where the washout is. I don't know where the washout is.
Oh, you watch out the trailer. Just for the you come across that little canal right there.
Something about when you come over to a little canal right there. I don't know. I have no idea what he's talking about.
9610. Very matters.
Let me lower that volume. I think he's talking about right here. Right around the corner here.
Let me get 25 and a half, please.
25 and a half, please. Let me get 25 and a half, please. That's old boy with the 6-inch stacks. If you don't mind, I'm a fitting to get 25 ton. Well, what type of 25 ton do you want? I want that type of 25 ton that make my truck go vroom, make my bank account go big. I think he's talking right here. See all these tire tracks? I would think he's talking right here. But he could be talking up there. I don't know. See, the loader operator is way up there to the left of the screen. But that guy's, I think, getting masonry sand or masonry sand. I'm getting concrete sand. And that's why the loader operator was like, hey, SRM, I'll load you over there. Because he doesn't want me going all the way out there because then I'll miss the point. And this should be the point right here because of all the tire tracks. Kind of a dead giveaway that this is where he's loading me.
9604, going to Baymeadows.
Oh, hey, Mira, maybe you need to go back to Miami, man. I don't know. I could be wrong. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go down to Brunswick with this load of sand. Brunswick now falls under our region. Brunswick
Good morning, 9626. Going to Baymeadows.
Brunswick used to fall under the Jacksonville, Florida region, and they used a different rock, which was why we'd always be going down to Jacksonville and bringing rock up to Kingsland and rock up to Brunswick. Well, now the Brunswick plant's falling under our region, and so they're going to use our rock, which is granite. And so yesterday we brought down loads of granite, and they're going to look at that pretty sunrise. Wow, you can sit there and just literally watch the sun rise. You can see it like exposing itself through the clouds more and more, which means I'm going to have to shut the camera off pretty soon because it's just going to be a bright blur. So the rock that they use down there is like a lime rock. It looks like granite, but if you feel it, it's got that lime feel. It leaves that lime film on you and stuff. Granite's like a cleaner rock, you know, like in the sense of like for driving. Like when I run granite, granite's cleaner. When I run lime, it leaves a chalky film in your trailer and on your rear tires and on your tailgate. But when you run granite, it doesn't. It's not like that. So that's good. So we'll be running rock now from Garden City, Vulcan, down to Brunswick, I guess, regularly, which is a good thing. But they got to finish off the lime that they have, that they're using, and that'll make room for more of the granite. So we loaded them up yesterday, and that'll be about it for him probably for the rest of the week. It rained really good Tuesday night, really bad tornado and F3 ripped through this area. From Jesup up through Pembroke and stuff. Did a lot of damage. So that really sucks. And then it rained again yesterday, late afternoon, early evening, but it wasn't as dangerous. There was a lot of water. And it rained this morning quite a bit. So a lot of jobs got postponed. So right now, like I'm working on the absence of any instruction. I wasn't told what to do today. So, you know, a day like this, that means the plants are in good shape. They're not all pouring. Pretty much, you can make yourself busy. So that's why I decided I'm just going to come down here to Brunswick, see how they're doing. I see that one of my co-workers, Mo, he's running down there because he was just behind me and I just heard him on the radio. So it's one of those types of days. It's like one of those chill types of days. Hopefully this mic is working good. But I'm not going to filibuster anymore. I will pause this and then I'll be back once we get loaded. And we'll go ahead and do a nice little video, head down to Brunswick. All right, everybody. So it is like exactly 4 hours later. I wanted to wait and let the sun go all the way up, and we're right back in the position where we were at exactly 4 hours ago. I'm grabbing 24 tons of this concrete sand, and we're going to head on down to Brunswick. So what I ended up doing is I went from Yana Sand over in Fleming, Georgia, to our Hinesville plant, which is, it's actually Walterville, but we call it our Hinesville plant. From the Hinesville plant, I came here, and then from here I went down to the Brunswick plant, and from the Brunswick plant I went back up to Yana. From Yana I went back to Hinesville, and Hinesville went back to here. So that's exactly 4 hours, and it's a nice little circle. So I just took it upon myself to do that because it just kind of made sense. So the guy right in front of us, as you see, that's the trailer washout that they talked about earlier in the video. The guy said they were loading me at the right by the trailer washout. So that's what that is right there. So I don't know what he's got, what he was hauling. Looks like he's got that black, something about road milling or something like that on the radio I heard. Definitely need to rinse that out before you put that crap in our concrete sand. That won't go over too well. And right behind me, I know you can't see, but that pretty Kenworth that it looked like it was red, but it's actually orange, actually just pulled in right behind me.
Oh Lord, I should have kept to the right there. But anyway, we made it.
Sometimes it's funny to eavesdrop on the radio. So once you get loaded, he gives you the little beep beep. Then we turn around and get this out of your face. You turn around and drive back around to the scale. Get back on that scale, and then I'll show you where the ticket comes. You got to sign 2 copies and then send, or you sign 2 copies and send it back. And it's like one of those little bank drive-up teller ones. When you drive up, and they send you that little shuttle thing with your money or your check or your deposit slips or whatever. Same thing. The little tube. So that little thing will come to you. Sign 2 copies and then just put it back in, and she'll call for it back. It'll get sucked back around to her. Too easy. So if this is going to be your first time here and you're watching this video, it's pretty simple, but you know, your first time here, and if you get here in the dark, you don't know what the hell's going on. Now you know. Go past the scale house, stay to the left, come around, get your lightweight, come off the scale, make a left, go around, get loaded, and then go all the way around the plant, and here you are back at the scale house. It's just that simple. It always seems like me and Walter got to figure this crap out on our own, though. Our dispatch will send us to do these, go on these little journeys, and God, that guy's radio is so damn strong, I got the squelch all the way.
Yeah, that's right.
SRM T10 going back to Brunswick. If I don't cut a tire on this damn scale. Once you get on, you use your spot mirrors and you can look down your truck. Make sure you're straight. 76,800, 900.
Did you box in that last, when you went down there a while ago?
She could throw one on.
No, I was trying to get her, but I was going to go again. I didn't get her out. I got sidetracked with her.
I hate when people use the scale frequency to have personal conversations. So I came up here at 76,940. They have a claw and a pile of sand. I should have showed you that when we were coming on. So she's going to go ahead and throw a scoop on, and each scoop's about 1,000 pounds. And I'll end her at that. 78,000 is all I want to be with this short trailer. I'll let her know that that's good. Hey, that's good, Carla. You can print that. In Georgia, I'm limited to the amount of weight.
Were you talking to me?
Yeah, Carla, that's good.
You say you good with that?
Yep.
4, got it. Hell, Carly, your voice has changed.
Or whoever. Smart ass.
1084 coming on, picking up a South Jack's block.
So right here is the little thing. Stop and get the tickets. Be right back.
Where you going? South Jack's block.
And that's that. And then here's my tickets to give to the plant manager when I get there. And that's it. That's a trip through Cemex in Jesup. It's just that simple.
Done.
That's Carla.
Day 002, JP Strata.
Damn. People with their little dicks, they have to have their super powerful radios. Anyways, that's that. So then just follow the dirt road back out. Nice, rough, bumpy. When it rains, it's muddy. It's disgusting. Destroys my truck. But that's okay, I'm paid by the hour. And I clean my truck right back up. So, I hope this video will help you guys out. If you're in this industry and you're going to use Cemex and Jesup, there you go. And if you're not, you're just hanging out because you're interested in big trucks, there you go. Make sure you leave a comment if you don't mind and let me know if you guys drive trucks or what. If you have any questions or comments or whatever, drop them down, man. I appreciate that. I try to answer them as I get them. So, you know, of course, when it's safe. So anyways, thanks a lot. I'll see you guys on the next one.